Geeks. Tim Tippett with MajorGeeks.com, and today we're going to take a look at MBR Filter. It is designed to block access to the master boot record. The reason for this is a lot of ransomware now, more recently rootkits, are instead of locking files and folders on your machine, can actually lock down your master boot record, making it impossible to boot and putting you in a lot of trouble. Happened overseas more than anywhere else. Let's take a quick look. Some people want to see how it works. You have one zip. It will extract two folders, 32 and 64-bit. This is for advanced users. It is an INF file. If you're not familiar with it, it is a setup information file. You may have seen them before when installing drivers. That's very common. INF files used to be the main way to update your drivers back in the day. Just right click on it and install. Once you do so, it's a little window is going to pop up over here. You'll barely see it, and then we're going to reboot. There it is. So you go ahead and you restart and give it a couple minutes to come back up, if that actually, and we'll show you that there's nothing to look at when it comes back up. There is no application, there's no graphical user interface, there is no nothing. It's just supposedly blocked access to the master boot record. Now the tricky part about this is how to get it out of here. There's going to be some registry keys, and you're going to want to be familiar with going into the registry and taking them out. Now I've done it a few times. Playing with the registry, no big deal to me. If you don't like playing with the registry, hit pause, stop now, and run for the hills. Windows plus the S key to search, and you can type in regedit, or you can do start run if that's available to you and get into your registry editor. So let's take a look here. We want to search, find MBR Filter, and give it a minute to find it. And you're looking for a key that has a name with upper filter in it. They say specifically to remove that. They don't say to remove any other ones, but I did find one other folder that I like to delete because I don't see the point in having anything with the name MBR Filter in it if I want to completely remove it. Hopefully down the road these guys will write up a script for this thing, and the script can get these registry keys out for you. That'd be a lot handier, even if it was a batch file or a PowerShell type of thing. In other words, where you just click it and it pulls them out for you. Should come up any second here now. Yep. And it does specifically say in the directions that you're looking for the key that says upper filter, so you can right click and delete it, and you're done. We can hit F3, and that will search, and it will find, let's squeeze all this into the screen here, it will find this folder. Since this folder is all MBR Filter and related to that, I'm feeling pretty good, although the directions don't say so, in deleting that folder. Now finally, that's right, we're not done yet. The nice clean uninstall. Let's minimize here. We are looking for one more key, and I've had trouble with this key so far. I don't know why. It uninstalled the first time or deleted the first time. The second time it told me I didn't have access. So it's on the download page how to do this. At the bottom of the description, H key local machine. We're going to expand system, current control set, control. I'd like to tell you I memorize all this, but I'm actually reading it from Notepad. Class. Now this is where it gets a little hard to find. We are looking for a specific key. As you can see, it's in numerical order. 4D36E967. 4D36E967. I don't see any other key with that number. E32511CE. Just going to confirm with my Notepad here. BFC1 8002 BE 10318, and they tell you want to delete this. Let's see if it works this time. It did not. So not a big fan of how this is working. I've tried to delete that. You only let me add it. I tried running it as admin, didn't work. I don't know what else to do with this, so it should be uninstalled. Again, this is mentioned in the directions as optional, that you might want to come into this. So now you see why we mentioned in there that this is for advanced users. A lot of these ransomware master boot record problems seem to happen more overseas in big corporations. So for the most part, if you're not an IT tech or an admin of a network and you know what you're doing, you don't need it. A little common sense. But there it is. Now you guys know how to work it. We, as always, appreciate you watching. If you want to download it, you can just type into Google MBR Filter, Major Geeks, and it'll take you to our page. All the directions are on there, and this video will be embedded there as well. As always, we thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I hope to see you next time.